Hi guys, this is a recap on what happened on NASDAQ today, or US tech here, US 100. Some of you know it as US tech. So we on trading views. I'm not gonna make this video long. Just wanted to show you how some of the trades were taken today and why. So we on trading view. So we'll use it to check what happened to the price. So as you can see that NASDAQ was on a nice down trend channel, and so we'll just continue and see what happens. So we're not taking any trades yet until we see a perfect opportunity. So price continued going down, but it ended up breaking above our um trend line, meaning it was changing a direction from a downtrend to an uptrend. So it continued going up. So at this point, we wanted to see what will happen to the price. So we start making assumptions. The first assumption we can make, it's a channel thing that Nasdaq will follow. So for my channel, I chose this point and that point. So I chose this point and this point. So there's no guarantee that the price will respect this channel in this form, but it's just an assumption for us to make so we can see what happens to the price and eventually take a trade. So one thing we know is the price will start forming a channel going up, because that's what price does. It's either it's going in a downward trend channel or an upward trend channel. So we need to start making assumptions on the points where the price will reverse at this point, since it's going up, because you know what happens in a channel: it goes up, it goes down, and it goes up. So firstly, we have a nice imbalance there, so I think the price can bounce there, then go down. But we also have another imbalance there where the price can reach and eventually go down. So those are our two. So these 2 points are the points we think the price will go and reach before going down. So we continue playing the price and see what happens before we can even take a trade, because we're not even sure yet if our channel is going to be violated or respected. But as price continue moving, we notice something which is very important. It starts consolidating at this point. So price fails to break above that point, continues going up, it continues going down. So it forms some sort of a consolidation phase there. So we just mark that because it will become very important as we move on. So at this point, price continues consolidating, but eventually it breaks above that consolidation phase, breaks above that consolidation phase. So at this point we know that we're not sure yet if this um point is respected or that point is respected, because price hasn't even tried going down yet. So we'll just continue from there. So we continue playing the price. As you can see now, this point is violated because price didn't bounce here and go down. So we can easily delete that. Then hopefully price will bounce there and go down to show that our channel is now being respected. So we just continue playing the price and see what happens. So as you can see, this point was respected. Can delete that. But now for our first trade, we need to consider this consolidation. We need to check what was the number here in this consolidation. Then in order to check that, you just draw like a horizontal ray, then go to settings, then check coordinates. So I think better number there would be 300. Say okay. So we assume that price will bounce here, then go up. So that's where we can eventually take our first trade. and just have a nice stop loss there. Then in order to check the TP, because this point has been respected, for our next TP we just check the next point. So this will be our next point. So this becomes our next point. Then we continue this channel like that. Then our first target for our first trade will be there. Then we just let price play out and see if our trade was triggered. And as you can see, price came and triggered our trade. Didn't spend a lot of time there, it just went up. So now we continue to see if our TP was taken. Then as you can see, price did reach our TP. In fact, it was like this. I did adjust it. So price did reach our TP, our first take profit. So our first trade was valid. Now we can adjust this channel to being something like this, because now we know that price does respect it. So now we can be looking to take trades from that channel. So now since we know that price did respect even that point, we can start looking. So since it's an upwards channel, I think it's best if we just take buys instead of sells. Like they say, you shouldn't go against the trend. So another interesting part here is this consolidation. So we can take another trade there and see if it gets triggered. Take another trade going up. Then we can have a nice stop loss there. Then we continue and see what happens. So as you can see, that price did come and click our point and it went up exactly to our TP. So we have two we took two trades and both of them were successful. So we can delete that and we can continue this channel like that. Then we continue. So at this point we could have taken a sell there going down, because we see that it's rejected twice. That means it's trying to come and break up below this level, because it didn't go and form a new high. It just rejected. Price had a big rejection there. But anyway, I'm not going to take that trade. I'm just going to continue and see if there'll be other opportunities we can take. So as you can see, as I was saying, that price rejected that twice, so it will go down and try to break below that level, and eventually it did. So now as you can see, price is going down. It's going down, so we need to know where it is going, where it will try and reverse, and why. So here we have a nice consolidation. So we'll consider that consolidation as a point where price can try and reject. So we'll just extend that. Then what we'll do is we'll go and measure this point from here to here. So just making a nice assumption. Then we move it there. So at this point becomes like our point of interest, where we think price will come and reject going up. Then we can place a trade there. Hopefully becomes a successful one. Then we put our stop loss just there, and we can target where price was rejecting a lot, in this case that point. So we let price play out and see if it does respect what we are saying. So as you can see, price came and clicked our order, because we could have had a buy limit there, but I think we could have been stop. Could have hit our stop loss. No, it didn't hit our stop loss yet. Let's play price and see what it happens. And just like that, it continues going up. Our stop loss is not hit yet, so we continue the price and see what happens. So as you can see, did go and hit our take profit. So in a nutshell, what happened today is we took 3 trades and all three were successful. What did we use to analyze? We used channels, we used trends, and we used imbalances. And we used imbalances. So this is everything we used today in order to take these 3 trades, and all of them were successful.